Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. If you can't tell by all of the bananas happening behind me, Disney World packing day. So this is the trip that I am doing with a girlfriend and her little girl that is about 6 months older than Wheeze. So Wheeze is 3.5 and her daughter had just turned 4. So we're going to Disney World. We're staying at All Star Movies in a preferred room. We got one of the Disney promo deals they had on it. So we're gonna stay there. We're gonna be there for 4 nights and we are doing 3 park days. So we're flying in on Tuesday, Magic Kingdom Wednesday, Epcot Thursday, Hollywood Studios on Friday, flying home early Saturday morning. Sunshine Flyer picks us up at 7 o'clock to bring us to the airport. So this is everything that I am packing for myself and for Weezer for a 4-night little getaway to Disney World. Y'all know me, flying Spirit Airlines, trying personal item only. It's a little bit harder than it was when I packed for myself and Man Cub because we have an extra night. With him, we didn't have an extra night. It was just those days. I'm also packing, let's see, way down there, and I'll get to all that in a minute. So I'm also packing a swimsuit this time because the highs are mid to upper 80s. We're going in March. If I haven't mentioned that, it's going to be the first week of March. So high is going to be in mid to upper 80s. So we might take a resort break during the middle of the day, especially Hollywood Studios or maybe Epcot Day. Go back, let them swim. There's a little splash pad area at All Star Movies to let them play in. So I really don't want to pack a swimsuit for myself, and mine takes up a lot more space than hers does because obviously I'm much larger than her and I don't wear bikinis, so my swimsuit takes up a lot of space. I don't want to get in the pool because they say they're heated, but they're really cold and I don't like cold water. So contemplating just making them play in the splash pad instead, but preparing for if they do want to go in the big pool, I'm gonna go in there with them because I don't want my kid in a big pool where I can't get to her. So yeah, anyway, so packing an extra night, packing a swimsuit this time, didn't with Man Cub. She also needs underlayers because she's wearing mostly dresses because she's a girly girl. So I have to pack cartwheel shorts as well as leggings for in the mornings or evenings when it's a little bit cooler out. So this is my packing video. Spirit Airlines, 2 personal items because we both have tickets. She's 3 years old. And then my girlfriend and her little girl are also going to attempt to pack into 2 personal items. So we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, if I can't get it all to fit, we're just going to have to buy a carry-on. So fingers crossed for me, guys. I'll show you what I got so far. Okay, so like I did with Man Cub, I just kind of got all of my outfits laid out, and then my tried and true Osprey bag. I'll link everything I can down below for you if you're interested in it. This has gone with me on 5 or 6 Spirit flights now. This thing is the best backpack for traveling Spirit Airlines. I think it's technically this much too big, tall, but I've never had them question it. I think they're pretty good at eyeballing what's in the dimensions. This is my second one that I also used with Man Cub. It's a Vera Bradley something or other, traveler weekend bag or something, and I'll link an equivalent down below if this pattern's not available. Same thing with that one. It's 1 inch too wide, I think. Luckily, knock on wood, they've never asked me to put them in the sizers, and or like I said, I think they're pretty good at eyeballing and knowing, what the size restrictions are. So all of my clothing items here are going to be going into this part of the Osprey. I think it's called a transporter bag. So all of the clothing is going to go in there. And what I do is I get everything kind of laid out, and I'll go over things quickly with you because, if you watch the vlog, you'll see what we're wearing. But so first thing, I have a nightgown for myself. This is just a cheap little $8 nightgown from Walmart. It has pockets in it because y'all know me and my pockets. And I'll try to find something equivalent that I'll link from Amazon for you if you're interested. The reason that I have a nightgown is because I don't sleep with pants. Too restrictive, don't like it. I'm traveling with another family, so I don't want to take my pajama pants off at night, get up in the morning, not have pants on, that kind of thing. So, wearing a nightgown. I have Weeze's little Minnie Mouse pajamas here. Hers is a pants and short set. And then coming down here at the end, I have my swimsuit. These are I think Ocean Blues is the name of the brand, and I'll link it down below. They have my favorite swimsuits. I probably have 5 or 6 swimsuits by them, different pieces and stuff. These are short bottoms, so they're kind of like boy shorts fitted. They fit true to size and they fit amazing. And this is the top. It's a tankini top, has the padded support bra thing in it. This is Weeze's swimsuit. It is from Magic Kingdom Boutique. It's a pre-order group. That's where I get a lot of her Disney clothes that you've seen on past trips. But it's just such a cute little pattern with the little ruffles, all of the princesses. And then I have her putty buddies because she has tubes in her ears. So for bath time and for swimming, we have to have these in her ears to keep water out. And as well as her ear bandit, same brand that makes the putty buddies. You can actually get a set usually that has the ear bandit as well as several things of the putty buddies in it, and I'll link that for you. But because she has tubes, she has to wear, if she goes in the actual swimming pool, she has to wear this over her ear bandit or over her putty buddies just to make sure that these stay in and don't fall out. So we don't end up with any fluid in her ears. If they just do the splash pad, those will be enough. But I have to bring the ear bandit just in case they get in the big pool. All right, moving on from PJs and swimsuit. Day 1 is going to be Magic Kingdom Day. So I have here my Magic Kingdom dress. If you've seen any of our vlogs or anything, that's my tried and true Magic Kingdom dress for the last 2 trips. And I'll insert a picture here for you. Super cute, has pockets, same place as her swimsuit, Magic Kingdom Boutique. It was a pre-order dress, not available anymore, so I can't link it. But with my dress, I have my socks, my underwear, as well as my cartwheel shorts, or what we call for Wheeze, the cartwheel shorts, to prevent any kind of chafing or chub rub. So I'm not having to apply gel or anything like that. And then it also, for modesty, so I'm not flashing someone if I'm bending over to deal with my child and the wind blows, or I'm getting out of, a tiny roller coaster car or something, just to make sure that everything's covered. So I have my dress, shorts, underwear, socks, and then I have Weeze's dress, her underwear, her cartwheel shorts, and her socks. This is from Presley Couture, and it is a cute little Rapunzel dress here. A little twirl dress. I've recently discovered that website. My sister-in-law got her a Hocus Pocus dress from the site for Christmas, and it's super comfortable, soft cotton. Their dresses run around $20 to $25, and it's free shipping. So I got her little Rapunzel dress, and then her friend's mom ordered her friend one as well, so they're going to be matching, which both girls are absolutely going to love. It has the cute little detailing on the sleeves, but it's the super soft twirl dresses, and both girls are going to be wearing the same one for Magic Kingdom and for Epcot Day. But they're super cute. Like I said, first time using them. So far, I've been very happy with the little dresses we've gotten there. So that's day 1. Day 2, it's going to be Hollywood Studios Day. So I have a purple dress here, pocket dress. I'll link it down below. It's from Amazon. My underwear, my cartwheel shorts, and I'll link my cartwheel shorts here for you as well. These are the best underdress shorts. I literally have at least 8 pair of them, but they're the super, they're the high-waisted, and then they're that super buttery soft feeling. So they literally just glide between your thighs. It's not they don't cause friction. The seams aren't really that noticeable when you're walking. Those don't end up causing indentions or anything. So anytime I'm wearing dresses, usually have one of these shorts underneath it. Super, super comfy. So anyway, Hollywood Studios Day, my dress, my shorts, my socks, my underwear, and then I also have So my dogs are barking in the background. I also have a pair of Buzz Lightyear ears that I'll show you in a second, and that pile over there. And then Wheeze is going to wear her Buzz Lightyear dress. How cute is that? This one's from Magic Kingdom Boutique, like my dress and her swimsuit. It was a pre-order. I have her underwear, cartwheel shorts, socks to go with it. You can see like the little detailing on the end. It's super cute. Day 3, our third park day, or I guess it's day 4 technically, but our third park day is going to be Epcot. So I have this cute little pocket dress that I got from, it's a sleeveless dress that I got from Amazon. I did size up for comfort just because I don't like tight fitting things, but a large would be like perfectly fitted on me and would look probably really good, but I don't like tight clothing. So I sized up to an extra large. Fits true to size in my opinion, but I figure like that little pattern was perfect, like a Morocco kind of pattern, Moroccan theme. So I've got my underwear, my cartwheel shorts, my socks, and then Wheeze and her little friend each have a Presley Couture, I think it's called like Arabian Nights dress, but it's a little jasmine dress. And I'll insert a little picture here of Wheeze trying hers on. So cute. Like, this thing is adorable. So it was a whole thing when we went to Disney World and we ate at Akershus with the princesses. Wheeze was telling them that she had literally every character dress except for Jasmine. And I'll insert that vlog for you below, but Jasmine was like, still no Jasmine dress, huh? So I was like, yeah, we'll work on that. So she's been wanting a Jasmine dress. I don't like that a lot of the Jasmine costumes are like the crop tops or they show like a little bit of belly. I'm just not a fan of that personally on my little girl. I don't like, her belly showing or crop tops or anything like that. So when I found that dress, I absolutely fell in love with it and had to have it. So she's got one and her little friend has one to match. She's got her undies and her cartwheel shorts and her socks to go with it. And then the last day, like I said, we're flying home. We're catching the Sunshine Flyer at like 7 a.m. from our resort. We have I think it's like a 10:30 flight or 11 o'clock flight, something like that. So, don't really need to worry about anything other than being comfortable for travel day. So I have my favorite Ocean Blues leggings that have pockets, obviously. A Target Pixar shirt. I think it's like a men's shirt, but, hubby and I wear the same size, so it's fine. My underwear, my socks. And then I found this cute little dress from Walmart. It's a Wonder Nations dress. It has a little pockets, literally a $5 dress. And it looked just like the Toy Story like clouds. So I figure if we, take a picture at the Buzz Lightyear little area in All-Star Movies before we leave, that'd be cute. So she has her little cheapy Wonder Nation dress, cartwheel shorts, undies, socks for travel home. And then I'll get to that pile in a second after I roll all of this up and attempt to make this fit in there. Wish me luck, guys. No. I'm going to start with our last day first. And then that way when I get to the resort and I'm unpacking, it'll be in order. Okay, so day 1. Oh my God. So here goes travel day outfit. Abandoning plan and starting over. Sometimes this happens in packing. So the problem is I'm bringing a lot of dresses, and compared to when I went with Man Cub and it was for both of us leggings and t-shirts, dresses fold up differently. So they're a lot longer, and there's some like extra material here at the end that you just kind of tuck over. But because they're longer, they're not fitting in quite the same. So I'm not going to be able to pack day by day, I'm just gonna have to unpack that way when I get to the hotel room. And I'll do a separate, I'm planning on doing an unpacking video this trip, so we'll see how that goes. But as far as packing, I'm gonna have to do it differently because it's not gonna fit. So here we go. This is all of our like daily dresses in here for the park days and traveling home. I still have to get jammies and swimsuits in there. I might put jammies and then do swimsuits in that second bag. So I've got a little bit of space here on the edges, but not a whole lot. And then I still have to put a few things like on top here as well. So yeah. Okay. That's a lot, y'all. Okay, so got that. My two bras, True & Co bras are my absolute favorite. I think one's actually Mom Cozy. So this is a Mom Cozy seamless, and then this is a True & Co wireless, but it still has the support. These are the bras I'm wearing. I'm going to be wearing a sports bra on the way there and on the way home. So 2 bras is plenty for 3 park days. All right, so that's going to have to go like here. I usually try to mold my bras like around something so they're not getting like, you know, out of shape so much. That doesn't always work out so great. Okay, so bras. I'm gonna have to put my ears here, I guess. Oh, I don't like this. These might have to go in my other bag. Okay, so it's so much. I have an extra pair of leggings for myself. It's the same brand as those shorts I like under my dresses, but it's the like full length leggings. Size reference, I wear the, I think it's like called the plus size or something. I'm typically a large, extra large. So I prefer the plus size. I could probably fit in the one size, but I like things to be baggier versus tighter. So I go with the plus. All right, so I've got that. And then I also have a little Minnie Mouse hoodie for Wheeze. It's from Kohl's. I got on like super clearance a while back. In fact, I need to take the tag off. Yeah, so it's supposed to dip into the low 60s to upper 50s at night. And this is a, if you can tell the texture, it's like a fuzzy texture. So, and it's got a hood. Should be fine once I put leggings on her with this and the leggings at night. If not, looks like Mama's gonna be buying a like $80 blanket. Hopefully not, we'll see. Should be good. All right, so that is her hoodie. I'm gonna go ahead and probably fit one more thing. So I've got 4 pair of like leggings tights for her for the evening time if it gets a little bit cool. I have, and I'm gonna unpack these, that'll probably make them smaller. I have 2 pair of the, if you can see that. No, there you are. I have 2 pair of the Old Navy like sweater type material. So they're not like terribly thick, but they are like sweater material. So more than regular tights. So I have 2 pairs of those. She can wear this under Rapunzel, probably this under Jasmine. And then I have this one, a black pair can go under Buzz Lightyear, and then a white pair can go under her travel day dress, and it could, if she doesn't wear them then, and or it'll also go under her going home dress if it's a little bit chilly in the morning. Because like I said, we're catching at 7 a.m., so I'm probably gonna need these instead of the cargo shorts. So, tights, Wish me luck. Let's see if I can compress this a little bit. I think that'll do it. Okay, so that's, I mean, it's in there. And that's just, all right, so that's all in there, and that is just the, like, clothing portion, minus the swimsuits that I couldn't get to fit. And then I might try to put some of those in there. So I usually try to bring, like, an extra pair of underwear and socks for each of us, just because you never know what can happen. And then this I'm probably not going to bring because I think she'll be fine. And I hope I don't eat my words. It's just a, like, white waffle knit, like, undershirt layer in case it gets really chilly at night. But I think she'll be fine. And just that fuzzy hoodie. So this might end up getting tossed in last minute. Potentially. But as of now, not taking that. So I might try to stuff, like, an extra pair of socks and underwear, do some pink ones for her, and socks and underwear for myself if I can. Yeah, that'll fit. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, on to the next side. Okay, so next side, it has this, like, netting thing. I have my watch charger in here, as well as my USB-C lightning cable for my phone, also charges my camera. And here I have a trash bag to put dirty clothes in while we're at the resort to kind of keep everything together. I did a pop-up hamper on our big, like, week-long trip because it was 4 of us and I was just trying to organize, but it's just me and Wheeze that I have to worry about, and I just want to, like, you know, kind of have it contained somewhere, so I'm bringing a garbage bag. I also have another USB-C cable, as well as these just kind of live in here since I've discovered them. The Moon's Duets. It's a tampon and a panty liner in one package, and shouldn't need them this trip, but ladies, you know, things can happen sometimes, so I always try to keep a couple of them in here just for emergency's sake. All right, so now for the second portion. This is where I try to put, like, my toiletry items. So all of this stuff here is going to fit in here. Hopefully the 2 halves will zip up. So first thing that's going to go in here is my TSA approved travel bag. And I'll link it down below. It was a 4-pack on Amazon. This is the approved size for TSA liquids. And it actually holds a lot more than a quart size Ziploc, which is, like, what people tell you to use. So I like to use this one just because I can fit more in it, and it's a one and done kind of situation. So I have, like, let's see. This is poop spray for the toilet. So if you have to go, it's kind of like poopery. We don't stink up the whole place because we're all sharing one room. My kids' toothpaste, hand sanitizer. This is Mucinex nighttime, and then I also have Mucinex daytime in there. Should I need it? Knock on wood. As of now, all healthy. I just made my dogs bark. As of now, all healthy, but just in case, I don't think you can get, like, the children's Mucinex in Disney World. It's just going to be, like, Tylenol, Motrin kind of stuff, and I don't want to have to do, like, a separate Walmart order if she gets sick. So I just go ahead and travel with enough for the full time that we're there, just in case. This is my coffee creamer, little pods for my Copper Cow coffee. This is what I started bringing to the resorts with me because the in-room coffee is super weak and nasty and I can't survive on that. So Copper Cow stuff. I have, let's see, this is a cover-up concealer stick, boogie wipes, Tide wipes. This is my face lotion and facial wash. I have a little peanut butter pouch in there in case I need something to tide one of us over. This is from a big bottle of Eucerin sunscreen. I just took what I thought we would need out for the week and put it in here. This will go in my park bag when we get there. This is my face sunscreen. And then I also have a sunscreen stick in there. I have my toothbrush, a little thing, like a little pot of Aquaphor in case my hands get dry or chapped, or in case she starts chafing or has like, you know, we haven't had diaper rash issue in a while, but just in case we're covered. And then this right here, this little travel pot is actually Epsom foot gel. So it's like a Epsom salt like foot soak, but it's a gel that you rub into your feet. I brought it last trip and it really helped at the end of the night. So this is my liquids container. I don't think I'm missing anything. I have like some hair ties in there. That's it. Mostly just like boogie wipes and stuff, my dental floss. So that's going to go here at the bottom. Next to it is going to be, oh, actually, before I do any of that, so this is foot coverings in case it rains. I might take those out because it's not looking like rain in the forecast. So I might actually take, they don't really take up that much space though. I'm going to leave those in there. They don't take up a lot of space. So those are shoe coverings in case it rains. I'm still recovering from foot surgery, and I don't think I can walk all day in sandals yet. Even though my Skechers sandals are like the holy grail of sandals, walked all over Chicago in them, walked all over Disney World in them 2 years ago, totally fine. But since my toes are still not, I had a neuroma removed, which is like a pinched nerve between the two toes next to my big toe. So my foot's still just not in great shape. If I'm not wearing my prescription shoes, I'm in a lot of pain. So I brought these to just put over my prescription shoes if I need it. And then I'm bringing 4 of these little, you can see a little pull tab there, little battery powered sparkler things to bring in the parks at night. If we're doing the fireworks pre-party, Magic Kingdom night to watch the fireworks. We may stay for Fantasmic, may stay for Harmonia, probably won't stay for Harmonious, but may stay for Fantasmic. So it's just a little nighttime like sparkler, multicolor LED wand for them so that they're not begging for like a $20 light up doodad that they walk around those little carts with. Because I am not buying that. So those go there. And then I have my small Vera Bradley cosmetic travel case. If you've watched any of my packing vlogs, you have definitely seen this. Has chapstick in there. My C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. It's the best stuff ever. And then very minimal makeup in here. I'm not a big makeup person. And also I sweat at Disney. And I'm not trying to look cute for anyone. So, you know, eyeliner, eyeshadow stick, little powder, concealer, mascara. That's it. I am not a fashionable person by any means. So that's what you're looking for. Go find someone else's like makeup vlog. So that's my travel makeup, bare minimum. And then I also have in there a poncho for each of us, as well as like the little kid size ponchos for them because they're 4 and 3 years old. So when we're at Disney, if it's looking like rain in the forecast, that's my hair. Those ponchos and probably the shoe covers are going to go here in this double stroller in a little pocket that I will show you in a minute. So to get there, basically, those are going in my bag. I have makeup remover wipes for the minimal makeup and for the sunscreen. Then I have Cottonelle flushable wipes. These are travel wipes in case, you know, number 2 situation. Not in case, that will happen. Definitely going to need those. I have the Aveeno baby hand and face wipes. This is what I use like after they eat Mickey bars or a nasty like messy snack to wipe their faces and their hands. She's eczema prone, and this is National Eczema Society like accepted. Doesn't make her break out. So I will also have in my park bag, I take a Ziploc bag and just take like a little chunk of this out and put it in the park bag because I don't want to pack around this whole thing for no reason. So that, a soap bar. When I went with Man Cub, totally blanked and did not bring like body soap. Turned out being fine. I just used the stuff in the resort. But like I said, Wheeze is eczema prone and I also have really sensitive skin. I use Dove body wash at home. So I usually like to travel with like a Dove bar and then I just leave this whenever we come home. I don't bring it back with me. My Dove deodorant, because same thing, sensitive skin. That's what I use. Weeze's toothbrush. Let's see, I'm gonna put it like here so it's not touching anything. I have her wet brush to do her hair. A pinch guard. If you've seen my like Pop Century room tour or my How to Organize room tour, pinch guard is necessary for that sliding bathroom door. It's like a sliding barn door style, and my kid is rough and she will end up just slamming that thing and she's gonna pinch her friend's fingers. I can see it happening. So I've started traveling with this one when I know we're staying at a resort that has those style doors. This is my tried and true travel machine. It's supposed to be like a hook on a stroller or hook on a baby carrier type thing, but I found that if you don't set the timer on it and you plug it in, it'll run all night. And it has like the white fan or the white noise, like fan noise. We all sleep with floor fans here at home, and I have to have that to be able to sleep because the resorts, like, it's too quiet when the TV's off and nothing's on, and then you can hear like anyone walking outside of your door, kids running, screaming in the pool, whatever. This helps drown all that out so I can sleep. And then the last thing that's in here, these are 2 silicone reusable Ziploc bags for bringing the cooler in the park, which I'll show you in a second. I go to the vending machines, the ice machines, put some ice in this, put this in the little cooler bag. And then like when we're done, just dump the ice out. So that's what's in this. And let's see. Let's see if I can get this bad boy zipped up. Like, that part zips up, no problem. What I'm worried about is combining them. Got it. Ta-da! All right, so I did have to kind of manipulate it a little bit and like make sure that I could zip it, but as of now, we're good to go. Everything's zipped. And then I'll show you the few other little things on here. So I have a little carabiner attached to this thing with my Brita, and I need to fix that. It says Mana Snark now instead of Mama Snark, but with my Brita refillable water bottle, it has that filter in there. So when we go to the parks, I don't want to have to pack like 5 bottles of water with me because I drink a ton of water, and the park water is not my favorite tasting, like the quick service water or the water fountains. So I pack this bad boy with me, refill it at the water fountains, any kind of sinks. If I get a water at a quick service restaurant, I'll pour it into here and it filters the nasty taste out. And it's also great for the airport. You go in with it empty, and then let me get her spare panties out of the way. So when you go in the airport and you go through security, you go through with it empty. They usually have water refill stations and or water fountains. Fill this up at the airport. And this front pocket here, I have my comb, which I guess I will be taking out. Let me show you this stuff. This is my travel wallet. I need to take that Carnival tag out for my cruise. But this is my travel wallet. I literally bring my credit card with me, my driver's license, and then potentially I'll bring insurance cards. Usually I don't, because I can just take a picture of it with my phone and or have my husband take a picture of it if I need it for some reason. Knock on wood, don't need that. And then I bring like maybe $20 cash with me just in case for an emergency, but usually it's not needed. So that I have in here, which I need to charge up, are magic bands along with the bit belts. If you do magic bands and it works, it's the same size for the magic band pluses, those new ones that you charge up. It's the same size for if you do like the little kid size where you tear out the outer rim right there, or for the adult size if you keep that on. But these, whenever you snap it on, you basically put it over like a little belt and it keeps them on, because magic bands pop off and get lost so easily. and ask me how I know. We've learned from our mistakes. So I have our Magic Bands in here, as well as 2 of the Magic Band Plus chargers. I have a quick reach sanitizing wipes for if she needs to go number 2, or she needs to pee at all. Basically, I've got to wipe the toilet seat down. So I have that, and then also to wipe down like airplane tray tables and armrest, because y'all, they ain't wiping that down between everybody. And my kids touch everything. This is a Mucinex, just if I need it. And then at the very bottom of here, I have, oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, these are our ibuprofen and immunity gummies. I will give her, it's I think it's two gummies as a serving size. I'll give her 2 of these every morning. Basically immunity booster. It's kind of like the kids version of emergency or airborne, but it's safe for her age. Some ibuprofen. I guess I'm taking all this out. I have Mucinex for myself. It's a charger. Mucinex for myself if I need it. Only a couple at nighttime and a few daytime. You know, hopefully we do not and we all stay healthy, but just in case. Then my inhaler is down there, and then I also have some packets of, if I can find them, packets of Tylenol, just in case. The ibuprofen isn't enough. I tend to get headaches on travel days because I dehydrate, so I usually need to take several ibuprofen and chase it with Tylenol to get rid of it, but yeah. So that's all in there, and then I also have a few of these little first aid kits. It's got Band-Aids, some antiseptic wipes, and some cleansing towelettes, or antiseptic cream, like Neo packets basically, and wipes. So those are a replacement for the ones in the park bag, in case they end up like scraping knees and things like that. What the heck is that? Oh, and then this is, God, this thing is packed to the gills. Okay, this is my medicine thing. It's got in it vitamins, her chewable allergy stuff, my iron pills, that kind of thing. Nightly stuff, and then it has some kids melatonin in it just in case we need it. If she has usually it's Man Cub that has a hard time falling asleep. She usually doesn't have problems, but just in case. And then I can eat it too if I need to. But yeah, that's all that is in this front section. So let me get that put back in there. And then this top little tiny zipper compartment at the very top of the bag, by the little handle here, I have an extra charger that's like easy access to get to in case I need to charge something in the airport and I need to get to it quickly. And then I also have my Jabra earbuds that I absolutely love. I don't have AirPods or anything. I have an Android phone because I don't like Apple products. So these are very inexpensive and they work really well, and you get several charges out of the case. Like you charge the case up and then you get several charges. And the earbuds do work independently, which was a problem I had with my old ones. So like I can just put one in because I don't like to have 2 earbuds in when I'm with my kids, just, you know, to stay vigilant and be able to hear what's going on around me. So like I can put this one in, listen to an audiobook, that one dies, put it in the charger to charge it, or the case to charge it, and then put that one in, listen on that side, and just keep swapping out that way. So that lives in that part. And then this very back part, like by the straps, the only thing that I have in there are these. In fact, I might put those in the other one. I don't know yet. I might swap it out. But anyway, these are just some like Amazon gel window cleans. They can use these at the airport if we have a lot of time to kill, to like put them on the windows at the airport. They can put these on the windows in the airplane if they want to. They're those super thick, you can see how thick they are there, like gel stickers. They just peel off and restick. And then they can also decorate our resort window with that. And it kind of just makes it a little bit easier to find your window at the end of the night. Okay, so that is literally all that is in my Osprey transporter bag. Whoops. Here. So now on to all of this stuff in that bag to go into there. Okay, so now it's time to pack my second personal item. So this will be like my daughter's personal item. This is my Vera Bradley tote. Like I said, I'll link it below. In the front little pocket here, I have just a couple of KN95 and child's KN94 masks. Probably won't use them, but I like to have them on hand just in case. Like if a lot of people in the line to get on the airplane are like hacking their lungs up, probably gonna put it on just, you know, to try to keep safe. I still have to wear the mask for work for a lot of places that I visit, so I just have them on hand. I did not like go out and purchase it separately, and then I still have the kids ones from our last trip because they only wore them at Disney. That's literally all that's in there. In this front pocket, that's not needed. Okay, in this front pocket, I have some plastic straws because Disney only has paper straws and toddlers do not mix. So I've learned to bring plastic straws with us when we go places. I know it's not eco-friendly, and a lot of people do use those reusable silicone straws. I am not looking to have to go and like rinse them out in the bathroom or clean them in the bathroom or whatever. I would like to just throw them away when I'm done. So come at me. I'm on vacation. This is just what it is. Another thing that people probably come at me for is I have just chock full of Ziploc bags in here. I have a handful of the like sandwich size Ziploc bags, as well as several of the gallon size bags. So if you watch my vlogs from when I went with Man Cub, huge thing in the parks, like you don't finish your snacks or you don't eat your snacks, put it in a Ziploc bag and take it to go. Also, the resort like pizza, it's cheaper to get a whole pizza than it is to get several of the slices. One slice is $10. A whole pizza that has like 6 slices in it is only $20. So whatever we don't finish, we can put in a Ziploc bag and put it in the beverage cooler in the room until like the next day or later that night. So Ziploc bags are invaluable when you go on vacation with kids. I love the inside of this bag because it's very organized with pockets. Like it does have a big deep hole there in the middle, but it also has several of the netted pockets to kind of keep organized with. So this first one, I have a couple of Jin chews. This is basically just a replacement for what's in the park bag. I use these when I go on rides that make me motion sick, like Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Star Tours, things like that. If my kid wants to go on it, I'll have to suck on this and hope that I don't puke. So that helps with motion sickness for me. This is also not a necessary thing, but it's a battery powered, like one of those fairy lights. And I'll link below some from Amazon. Got these from the in-laws on a camping trip recently, but it's those like thin wired lights. I brought it my last trip to decorate the window. I'll insert a picture here. When I took Man Cub for his birthday, this time I'm bringing it to wrap around the stroller handle. So when we go back at night for nighttime in the parks, we'll be able to find our black stroller and the sea of strollers when it's pitch black and stroller parking because that was kind of an issue the last trip. So lights. In this pocket here, I just have spare sunglasses for myself and for Weezer because if you lose sunglasses, you are out of luck unless you want to pay probably like $40 for Disney sunglasses. So those are ones that I know that fit us, polarized. These are the Knockaround brand. I absolutely love these sunglasses. This is what I always wear. They're polarized, they're cheap, cute styles, love them. This packet here, so this one is gonna go like under the seat on the airplane. So this is the one that I have, like that one is basically just full of clothing and toiletries. This is the one that's going to be filled with like airplane things to help keep the kids entertained on the airplane and at the airport. So this is going to be the one that I need easy access to, like grab and go stuff. So I have 2 Peppa Pig Imagine inks. It's the one that has like the one marker, and the one marker works, it just colors the whole thing. So I got one for each kid, Weezer and her little friend, $3 at the dollar spot at Target. If you get it on Amazon or like in the coloring book section, they're like $6. So hit up the dollar spot. They may not always have the characters that you want. They kind of rotate it out, but I tend to kind of stock up on those and just keep them around. Next in there, I have these little wiki stick packs. Wiki sticks are fantastic. I also have monkey string ones that I've used before. I'll link both of those down below, but it's basically like little wax strings. And it comes with, this one comes with like a paper that you can do connect the dots on, things like that. And then also you can stick it to like the airplane window or the airport window. They stick to that. Weeze likes to just make like pinwheels out of them. You can make little like figures and things, but they take up literally no room. So I'll probably throw a couple in the park bag as well for when we just kind of need a moment to sit down and like eat and take a break and I need them entertained. I have 2 more packs of sanitizer, wipes, wipe down airplane tray tables, wipe down toilet seats with. This is just kind of extra. I have also, this is Weezer's like whole thing of bows and hair ties. That's a Jasmine one, her Buzz Lightyear one. I don't know if I put Rapunzel in here. I don't think I did because I'm doing something else I'll show you in a minute. But this has in it like the liquids, I guess, for this bag. It has OxyClean in case she makes a mess with a Mickey bar or something. I have our lice repellent spray here. It's also a like detangler deconditioning spray or conditioner spray. It's called Fairy Tales and I'll link it below. I use this every morning on both of my kids' hair in the morning to be able to detangle and brush it out. And it also supposedly repels lice because I cannot have bugs in my house. So I've got that. I use that every morning. It just helps me do her hair. And then this one is a spray bottle of spray hair gel. I think this one's like the Aussie brand. But for whenever I do braids and things like that on Weezer's hair, she's got fine, thin hair that doesn't hold a lot of anything in it. So that helps just kind of keep things in place and make it so I can actually do her hair. Oh, and I do have the Rapunzel bow in there as well. So Rapunzel bow, Buzz Lightyear bows, different bows in case she wants pigtails instead or something. I have those Invisibobble little hair bands for myself. I love those. And then I have several like just little clippies and ponytail holders of various sorts based on how she wants her hair done that day. And I also have, I think this is the comb she got at Bippity Boppity Boutique actually. So this is the comb that has the little part here that I can part her hair with if I do pigtails or if I do pigtail braids or anything. But it had liquids in it, so it's going in this one as the liquids bag. Okay, so that's all I have in there so far. This little pocket here is going to be, I talked to you about that Copper Cow. So this is the Copper Cow coffee. It's the pour over coffee. And we're going to be there for 4 mornings. So I have 4 packets of them, different flavors. I'm not a fan of the lavender one, so I only have one of those in there. These are French vanilla. I've tried the churro before. It's really good, as well as just like the regular. Be right back. Okay. Copper Cow coffee and that one. So now I basically just need to start stuffing like the middle parts are actually in that net. The net that has the Peppa Pig stuff, I'm actually going to put these in there too. So this was a super cute and super cheap set I got on Amazon. It came with 2 tiny little boxes, and in each box, if I can open it without spilling everywhere, it came with a bracelet and a bunch of little, 3 little necklaces, like cords in there with the little clips. And then it came with a whole bunch of these little like charms. So little charms and just glass beads. So I figured this was something that they can do at the airport while we're waiting for the plane. Because I don't want them doing it on the plane because they're going to drop beads and they're going to roll around the airplane and they'll never get them back. That's something that they can do. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room at the airport while we're waiting to keep them entertained. You know, it's going to take them a little minute, so it's not something that they'll color in 2 seconds and be like, okay, I'm bored. So I have 2 of those that I'm going to put in here with the Peppa Pig. What else do I have? Oh, Lord, it's too much. Okay, I have her Tiana doll. She had Anna last time. I got this at Shop Disney ahead of time. It's just one of those, like, I can't even get the full spectrum. My arm's not that big. It's one of those little, you know, princess dolls. And then I also have, over here somewhere, I'm going to put this in the bag as well. It's a little stroller strap, which it's stained with who knows what for my kids. But I can wrap this around her middle and strap it to the stroller bar so it doesn't get lost. Anna conveniently had like a hairstyle. We were able to put a carabiner like through her hair here and carabine it to the stroller. This one doesn't, and I don't really want to put the carabiner like around her neck, so that would be bad. So I brought the little strap to put around her middle. So that's going to be a little princess surprise for her there in the middle at the very bottom. And then I have this to go in there. It is a cooler bag. How stinking cute is that? Little NFL Mickey Saints bag. So it's as you can see, it packs flat. So when we're done with it, it's not going to take up a lot of space. I can just hook it on the stroller bar. But it's got that cooler middle. I have brought those silicone Ziploc bags to put ice in to refill it. So we are going to do an Amazon Fresh grocery order. And I'm going to get things like drinks and Uncrustables and apple juices and some pepperonis and like cheese sticks and things that won't go bad in the beverage cooler, but that we can bring into the park for the kids to eat so that I can eat whatever I want and don't have to worry about it. And her little friend's kind of a picky eater like Man Cub is, so we don't want to waste money like on park food that they're not going to eat. So that goes in there. I still got plenty of room left. I just got to figure out how to like pack it all in there. So this is what I have left that I'll get in there and then show you how I got in there. These are little plastic 80-cent party cups. If you've seen any of my Disney packing vlogs, these are a must-have. You get that refillable popcorn bucket, give each kid a cup, and one adult a cup, and you put the popcorn in it, hand it to the kid, so they're like, you're not all fighting over the bucket and trying to pass the bucket back and forth. So you get a bucket refill, and then you dole it out into the little cups. So we've got those. I have 3 packs. These are from Walmart. They were like $1, I think. Little glow bracelets to give the girls at night along with those little light up ones. And then I can also attach these to the stroller handle to make the stroller easy to find. But they were cute and they were cheap. So in they go. This is something most people don't think to pack. And I forgot it last trip with Man Cub and regretted it. The hotel washcloths are very, very rough. And my kids are very sensitive skinned. So I always like to pack a couple of their little muslin washcloths. And I try to take the ones that have been like used a lot. So they're kind of ready to toss. So I brought a couple of those for bath nights. I don't bathe my kid every night. Come at me if you want to. As long as we're not like swimming. She just gets a good wipe down and has a bath every other night. So muslin washcloths just to keep her skin from falling apart. So those go in there as well. All right, back after a little break. Weeze was over at her friend's house playing, the one that is coming to Disney World with us. So she just dropped her back off. Also, I don't know if you've seen this whole shirt. Look how freaking cute this is. This is going to go with me on my trip in May probably. But yeah, I got a little bit overwhelmed and I also had to stop because she was dropping Weeze off and I needed to go, get her and get her settled and stuff. So back to it. I'm probably going to put you back on the sink here and kind of let you look down at what I'm doing so I can try to figure out how I'm fitting all this in here because really don't want to pay for a carry-on. All right, so get it to where you can see me and what I'm doing. Okay. So I ended up putting the washcloths inside the little cup with the glow sticks in the corner there. And if you saw my last video with Man Cub, I ended up getting these little packs from Walmart because it comes with like a cardboard tube to protect the glow sticks from cracking. Because when I went with him, I just put them at the bottom of my bag and they all ended up cracking on the plane. So they were useless to us. But anyway, so Tiana's at the bottom here, and then I have the cooler that literally just, lays flat. That's in there next. Oh, what's next? So much. Okay. I got these from Walmart in the clearance aisle. They were like $1 a piece on clearance. And it's a little travel sketch art kit, and it comes with the little like wooden dowel pencil thing to scrape off the black paper that has the rainbow underneath. So I got one of those for each of the girls to do on the airplane, or like at the resort, anywhere that we just kind of need a little break and don't want them on their tablets. So that's a little fun extra. And I'm probably going to put that in that back pocket with our sunglasses, just because it fits better in a pocket so I can find it. That, what else? These from Amazon are a bunch of different colors, if you can see in there. These are little daisy claw clips for her hair. Find an angle you can see it. So it's just a bunch of little multicolored flowers. The day that we go to Magic Kingdom and she's wearing that Rapunzel dress, she told me she wants a punzel braid. So I'm gonna do just like one big French braid down her hair and then put these little flower clips in it so it'll look like Rapunzel's hair. These were pretty cheap. I think it was like $9 for like 24 clips. So she can share these with her little friend as well. Okay, got that in there. The biggest thing that has to fit in this bag, same way I did it when I went with Man Cub, is my park bag. This is it's basically the small Vera Bradley backpack, but this one's called a compact one, and I got it on the Vera outlet, but I'll link an equivalent that I can find on Amazon for you. It has a little like side pocket here, and then it has an expandable water bottle pocket here, so I can put a water bottle, several pockets. This is what's coming to the park with us, and I'll do a full park bag video once we get there, but you know, just little park stuff that I need, like a charger and things like that. So that has to fit. Actually, I might put that here. That's got to fit in this bag, and I found with him it fit best sideways. So like I said, it fits pretty well. And then I still have to get all of this crap in here. This doesn't take up much space. So this is, I need to get those leashes in there. These are gonna go with the fairy lights and that back pocket for the stroller. Takes up like no room, just so I have them. These are also probably gonna go in that pocket. These are just little like hydration packets, like liquid IV kind of thing, that I got for cheap. My friend's gonna bring some Gatorade Zero ones so that we don't have to order Gatorade in our grocery order. So those to keep us hydrated. I'm just bringing extra just in case. I tend to get really dehydrated on travel days because I don't want to pee on an airplane. So I tend to just like not drink a whole lot. And then by the time we get to Disney, after being at the airport, being on the airplane, taking the bus over there for an hour and finally getting to the resort, I tend to have a really bad headache and be dehydrated. So last time when I went with Man Cub, I spent $5 on a Powerade, and I don't want to do that again. So hydration packets, that's all going to go on the front, I think. This I'm going to end up putting, I think, in that gray backpack, or look, I can just put that in the front. Okay, this is a foil curtain to decorate our window with those little mermaid gel flames. I can go in here and take up absolutely no space. Also in this front pocket, while I have it open, the one that just had the Ziploc bags in it, I am going to put a cell phone stand, I can open it, right here, to put up on the tray table. I will be putting an extra USB-C charger, Weeze's little headband earphones, or headphones. So the speaker is inside the headband, and it's got like the elastic to adjust it, and it connects with Bluetooth. So, and then it also has an audio jack, I think, that you can like, which of course I lost that you can like connect to the tablet itself. But traveling, the cheap ones that I got with Man Cub didn't work very well. And then the big like over ear ones that they use when we're traveling, like they just take up so much space, and I don't want to take up that much space. So I got her these. They're more comfortable than the like fleece headband, like the Paw Patrol one that we had way back when. And I like that they're Bluetooth and you can recharge it. So she's got these, and her little friend, her mom got her some pink ones, so they'll have those matching, which is always good to match so that there's no fights or jealousy. So this is a weird thing, but instead of bringing her tablet this time, I ended up finding a super cheap cell phone on Amazon, like a $200 unlocked Amazon Android phone. And I can't remember the name of it, but I'll link it down below. So basically, this is going to be her travel tablet. So it's going to take up a lot less space than their Galaxy tablets that they usually use. Because, like, if I need to stash it in the stroller, or I can just put it in my pocket and it fits in here without taking up much space, and it's literally, it doesn't have a SIM card in it. So it's literally just a Wi-Fi phone, so it's a small tablet. And I downloaded her Google movies and TV shows that we have in the Google TV app. She has some Peppa Pig episodes and then like a couple of Disney movies, same as on her tablet. And then I downloaded some like no Wi-Fi needed games, like a paint your nails game and the baby game that they like where you take care of a little baby, and coloring apps and things like that don't need Wi-Fi for the airplane. And then I'll probably download a few more little movies on it for her, like Frozen and Rapunzel or Tangled, something like that. So this is a weird thing. And then I got just like a, cheap heavy duty bumper case for it. So if she drops it, it won't crack the screen or whatever. And it came with a little screen protector too. So this is going to be her travel entertainment, her tablet while we're there. Because when I found the cell phone, I was like, you know what? I travel solo with both of them quite a bit. And that one is just so much less hassle than having to pack around, the big tablet. Because I can just easily throw it in a pocket, or like the stroller pocket or something, without it just like taking up a lot of space. So that's for my peace of mind. In the very, very front zipper pocket that had those masks, I'm going to put the mousekeeping tips. This is from Blair Lamb, from her website. I think it's called like Blair Blogs or something like that, and I'll link it down below. I've been watching her Disney vlogs that just came out, and she mentioned these on her blog, so I printed them out and pasted and cut it, and it's just got the mousekeeping tips. Mousekeeping is coming every other day at Value Resorts, so we'll need it, like we'll land Tuesday. They won't come Tuesday, obviously, because they'll just clean the room, so they maybe will come Wednesday and Thursday, I don't know. Anyway, I'll just leave these out every day. When it's gone and they've been to our room, we'll know. So I did 3 of them just in case. It's customary to tip $1 per person. It's going to be 4 of us in a room. I just put $5 bills in it. So not a necessary thing, but it is a nice thing to do for the mousekeeping staff, especially now that like they're back to doing the cute little touches. I'll insert a picture here. When we came to Pop Century, they took our blankets that we had and made like a little bow, and they put his little Figment plushie on it, and it was cute. So yeah. Something that doesn't take up a lot of space for them to do on the airplane, at the airport, the resort room, whatever. The little puffy stickers activity set. It comes with a fold out board, and you can put the puppy stickers on there, and they're reusable. So after they stick it, they can unstick it and stick it somewhere else. They can trade. Just entertainment, basically, for our sanity. That is one of my biggest tips that I've learned, is to like go to the Dollar Tree or Five Below or Walmart or wherever, and just get a bunch of like little stuff that they haven't seen before. Like I have Hot Wheels cars in the park bag, things like that. That way when you're like stuck in a line or stuck waiting to eat somewhere, stuck waiting for fireworks, whatever, you pull it out and it's something new they haven't seen before, and it actually like occupies them for a hot minute so that they don't drive you bananas. What is she laughing at? Louise is in there giggling at something. What, baby? These are my Buzz Lightyear ears. Cheapy ones I got from Amazon. I found the Disney Park ones hurt really badly. They're not comfortable. Like the thick band right here gives me pressure points. So I just got these to match her little Buzz Lightyear dress. Okay, come here.
I'm gonna pack up these stuff.
Okay.
These are mine.
Those are yours. Weezer. Your swimsuit. Mama loves that swimsuit. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Roll. There you go. Okay.
Tight.
So her
I want to
swimsuit.
do my headband now.
Okay, well we're not going to roll that because it needs to be, we don't want to mess the ears up because the ears need to stick flat on your head. So I'm just going to put those In there.
I
Buddy
want to
buddies.
I want to do an ear cups in there.
Put it in here. There you go. So I put my Buzz Lightyear ears, her ear bandit, and her Putty Buddies in that little cooler bag that I put in here just to kind of keep them flat and from getting jostled around. Okay, my swimsuit. This would be a lot easier if I
I
had
want
a
to
teeny
pack
tiny
this one
bikini.
up for you because it's yours.
It is mine. Hold on, Mama, roll it up.
I want to finish rolling it
Okay,
up.
finish rolling it up. Roll. Get the side. Thank you.
I'm going to put the snacks in those. I'm going to put the snacks in. Where can we put the snacks in though?
I know, I gotta put the snacks in. Okay, so. Hi, apparently everyone's joining me now. Can I help you? Can I help you?
I'm showing them.
Yeah, well, they can't see. You're not in the camera. There. Okay. So I'm packing a bag of snacks.
My shelf.
Okay. So I packed a bag of snacks. This is just for the airport because we are, like I said before, doing an Amazon Fresh delivery for snacks for the stay and for the park. So this is purely to get us through the airport, airplane, on the way to the resort. It's not too much. It looks like a lot, but I went through all of it with Man Cub at the airport. Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. Let me tell them what's in here. So I've got the Annie's gummies to give her for takeoff and to bring some for when we come home for the landing to keep her ears from popping. Again, she has tubes. Sometimes she gets resting fluid.
Disney World.
Yes, ma'am. I got 1 applesauce pouch, a couple of Z-bars, a little thing of raisins, and some snack crackers, and then a little peanut butter pouch in there. So that's
And I got a little peanut butter pouch.
me too.
Hey, I'll show them my shelf. I got my sink.
I don't know if we'll bring.
I got these.
Her and her friend's mom got these from Target for them so that they can match. They have matching little Skechers shoes.
I'll show them these because I then like these.
Yeah. And they light up. So prettiest. But they love them. They're sparkly with butterflies and hearts and they light up. So the girls both have these to match and they are thrilled.
Can you show them these?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm packing those.
I like them.
Okay, I might see if they can fit. These are her Keen sandals for the summer that I have her to pack for. It's not gonna, knock on wood, there's no rain in the forecast for our trip, so hopefully it won't rain. But if there's a rainy day, and also for them to go to the pool and the splash pad, these are just her little Keen sandals.
I'll roll this
That one, hold on, that's not going in the bag.
one.
I'm being such a good helper.
Where do this one
And then
go?
this is my GoPro. I decided to go ahead and bring the GoPro because if we do the pool or the splash pad, and then also when I went with, come see
I
Bubba.
want to try this on.
When I went with this little dude, come see. Squat down, squat down. When I went with this little dude for his birthday, I wasn't a fan of how my phone did on the roller coasters. So I got this one with the wide angle view. I'm gonna bring this one, and it's just got, stop baby. And it literally just has batteries, battery charger, my GoPro handle. That's it. Back up, bud. Oh my gosh, this is a madhouse. Okay, watch out, buddy. Watch out. I might just be taking things out of here because this is, it's too much. So everything fits, and I do still have, let's see. I do still have a little bit of extra space in here, like not a whole lot, but I can squish some things down and rearrange. And that bag of snacks will not be in there when we're coming home. And neither will the washcloths or those cups or those glow bracelets. So I'll have a little room coming home, but I don't think I want to pack this whole case because that's kind of a struggle. Okay, I'm just going to put the GoPro in here like so. I'm going to have to take that out for security, so I need it to be kind of on top where I can get to it. And then I'm going to put the extra batteries. Let's see. Might just stick them in here. There we go. Put the extra batteries in there. which I'm assuming going to have to take out for security. Actually, you know what? That should be fine. Okay. And then the charger here. Although I might not even need the charger. If I've got that many extra batteries, I don't think I'm going to be going through that much of it, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, I've got three batteries. Y'all going through the packing process, man. This is what the thought process is. So I've got 3 extra batteries. That is plenty. I need to just make sure they're charged. And I'm just going to leave the charger here. So I've got 3 batteries and then the actual GoPro. I will have to take all of those out for security and put them with like cell phone devices and things like that through the scanner. So that takes up less space. Okay, so that is it. There'll be a little bit of room coming home because some of those things are staying. But yeah, this is my pack to the gills other bag. You can see there's space on the sides here too. All right. So those are my 2 bags for Disney World. Okay, I'm deciding against these because they are very like solid and they do take up a good amount of space, and I don't think we're going to need them. If they do the pool or the splash pad, they're either just going to go barefoot in the stroller, like we'll push them in the stroller, or I'll just put her tennis shoes on her and dry her feet and put them back on her. Okay, so with taking the shoes out, this is essentially what it's going to look like coming home. I'll have all of this space. I'm going to tell her she can have 1 souvenir while we're there. Fingers crossed she picks a tiny one. They did have a cute set of these little animators collector dolls. It was like all of the princesses, like a 20 count set or something, but they're the cute little like tiny ones, which I can put in a Ziploc bag, and that's not going to take up any space at all. So I'm kind of hoping she picks that one. But yeah, that's what the space that we have coming back. I do plan on buying a sweatshirt there, which is why I didn't pack a hoodie for myself. I want the new like purple 100 one. So space coming home, space going there. It's filled with snacks and glow sticks. Just the GoPro with a couple of spare batteries. And I mean, I have some space here too. Like this is, it's not completely full. So yeah, worst case scenario, I'm buying a carry-on on the way home and I'll get one of those cheapy Disney like tote bags. Let me get this zipped up. All right, so with that zipped up, these are my bags for Disney. Okay, and then this is the double stroller I will be bringing for the trip. Tried out doing my favorite Jules Air with the kickboard on it, and I'll insert my best Disney stroller or double stroller for Disney World clip. In the end, both girls picked this one, which I think is a smart move. They'll each have a seat to lay down, and I'll show you what it looks like up. But this is my Juvie Cooper RS2, and I'm thinking about putting the Kinder Pack preschool carrier in here and like carabinering the loop to the stroller so it doesn't fall out, but having that like under the seat because, all right, turn this around again. Because we haven't decided yet. We'll probably end up just doing a minivan. But if one of the girls falls asleep, or we know one or both of the girls is going to, or both of the girls, we know they're going to fall asleep, like if we're leaving the park late, and there's no way that I can physically hold Wheeze and grab the double stroller at the same time. Like on the trip we just did, the only night that Wheeze fell asleep that we stayed late was for the Christmas party, and she fell asleep, like Man Cub was awake. I gave him his tablet and he was good to go the whole trip. So he did not fall asleep. Wheeze fell asleep. But my husband stood by those double doors with the double stroller, and as soon as they opened, he hopped up with the stroller, popped it open, and then came back on to grab the sleeping Wheeze for me so that I could get Man Cub off the bus. So with just us, and my friend is a very tiny girl, she definitely can't hold my daughter. My daughter's like 10 pounds heavier than hers. But the only way I can figure if they are like, we know they're going to fall asleep, to get them and the double stroller off the bus is to strap Wheeze to me, like either on my front and sitting down, or strap her on my back and just standing next to the stroller. That way I have 2 hands free to grab the stroller and manhandle it off of the bus with Wheeze, because I don't know how else to do it. So honestly, I'm probably, now that I'm thinking it through, I'm probably just gonna leave that at home. And we've decided that $40 for a minivan at the end of the night after fireworks potentially is going to be worth it. And I'll gauge Wheeze, like if she looks like she's going to fall asleep, I'll just make sure I'm constantly talking to her or entertaining her to keep her awake on the bus ride there. That way she doesn't, you know, I'm not having to like figure out how to drag her off the bus sound asleep, or we'll just spring for a minivan and pay $40 for it, because at the end of the night, if we've got 2 sleeping girls and we're trying to figure out how to do that in the double stroller, it's probably going to be worth the $40. So that's my thoughts on the double stroller, and I'll show you the stroller really quick. All right, so this is the double stroller we will be taking. Actually, I think it opens. Which way is this? This way? I have never used this stroller before. This will be its maiden voyage. So this is a double stroller, which you can't even get in frame. So this is the double stroller we will be taking, because like I said, the girls can sit and lay down. I got rid of the tandem stroller that we used on our last trip because we're not staying Skyliner Resort. We're staying at All Star Movies, which is bus transportation only. So this is the option that I have. And like I said, they can sit side by side. They're not siblings, so they don't tend to fight that much. So they'll be happy to like hold hands and share space together. It folds up way more compactly than my double bob, because that thing is a beast. And her friend is way smaller than her, like 2 inches shorter and like 10 pounds wider. So a little cheating that I'm going to be doing is this back zipper pocket. And technically I can take this out and put it in that bag, no problem. But this is where it's going to live for the trip. One for me and one for my friend. This is going to be change of clothes, because I'm not really worried about her having accidents. She's been very, very potty trained for over a year. But the day that we do Epcot in that Jasmine dress, it has the shoulders that might start bothering her. So she's uncomfortable. I have something for her to change into. And or if she like sits in something and gets her butt wet, or, you know, she does have an accident, which like I said, we haven't in a while, but just in case. It's those little athletic shorts from Target that has the liner in it. So it's basically panties and shorts in one. If something should happen, I don't need underwear. I just have that and a Target Disney t-shirt. God, my kids are screaming. So those are going to be living in this pocket here. And then also if we have a rain day, that will live in there too. So this is the double stroller and these bags. And that is all that is coming with us to Disney. So, I'm going to end the vlogs here, or the packing video here. Haven't started the vlogs yet. I'm tired. So thank you guys for watching. Packing days are a lot. This has taken me like a very long time. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but this took a long time, especially because I took a break. But yeah, the thought process of like gathering everything and then getting everything to fit and potentially rearranging things. So it's a lot. Packing is a voyage when you have small children and it's not just you. So thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, follow along, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel. Lots of Disney stuff coming at you soon. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.